Hi guys, and welcome to Doing the Mafs with me, episode 9 of Doing the Mafs of episode 9 of Marriedatfirstsight Australia. How are you guys doing? Is it episode, what did I say, episode 8, right? I hope I said that. Or did I say episode 9? But it's episode 8. I'm 2 episodes behind. It's 20 to 12 in the morning. And I'm now going to attempt to watch both episode 8 and 9. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Because of the dedication that I have for bringing you that good psychosexual news. You know what I mean? You know? So that's what I'm doing. Okay? And it's going to be short and brief today. I can see myself talking a lot more than I expected even for the intro. But no, this is it, guys. It's going to be short and sweet because I've got 3 hours to get through. And me, I ain't got time. Okay? I've got things to do tomorrow as well. Alright? So, I'll see you guys in part 1. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know all my social media platforms by now. It will be at the end as well, so don't worry. You get a bit of a reminder, so don't worry. But like, comment, subscribe. I mean, you owe me that at least. At least just that. Okay, guys? See you in a little while. Okay. Hi guys, so I just finished watching part 1 of episode 8 of Married at First Sight, Australian styling, and Belle and Pat seem to be getting on well. They seem to be taking their affection to another level, and they feel comfortable and normal with each other. That's it. Sam and Cam are still sleeping in separate rooms, but you know, Cameron's decided that he's going to give it a go, so let's see how that goes, even though I've just seen a little bit of what anyway. Let's just see what's going to happen. Let's just see. Coco and Sam moved out. Sam saying that he thinks that it's because that Coco's a female. She wanted to take a swipe at him. So, you know, he was probably feeling emotional and didn't really mean to put him fourth last. I don't know. But he said he might apologise. So let's see how that goes. Mel and Bryce, I mean, that intro that they gave Mel, that she hadn't been in a relationship for 12 years and all of that stuff. Was it just because she was such a bombshell-looking, sexy goddess that they just wanted us to be shocked at something like, she hasn't been touched for how long? I initially thought she's never had a partner, because I remember her saying she's never been on a date, so I just assumed she'd never had a partner. Only to come and find out a few episodes into it, she actually has had a partner, but it was 12 years ago. And now we're finding out today that she has been seeing that partner in the past 12 years. So we just don't know which one it is. That's where we are. Because initially Bryce was like, what? You've been with someone for 12? You've actually had been with that person. So obviously there is some emotion involved. And that is true. It potentially is that she's still feeling him. And that's why she hasn't been able to move on for the past 12 years. Therein lies our answer. Or they were going out for 12 years. And like I said, the beginning intro of her coming into the show was just all sensationalized because she looked hot. You know what I mean? So that's it, guys. Keeping it short and sweet. That's it. See you later. Part 2 in a bit. Alright. Sorry, I just have to watch Brett Love on Booker. Sorry. I wasn't going to come, but I have to because he's just, oh, they're just adorable.
Mind. I asked for a smart girl. Like that.
Oh, so he said her eyes, her mind,
Unapologetically Booker. What is
her unapologetically being Booker.
I like that you are comfortable being yourself and you don't try to be anyone else. It's very admirable.
And he said for the negative was she struggles to sometimes switch off the intensity, but it's even good that she wants to get so intense with him. But she's like, baby,
I didn't know
we love each other. It's there. Don't worry. But it's not all the time. So, but the pros, because he was like, oh, he doesn't want to even get to talk about negative things because he wants to hurry up and go and tell her how positively lovely she is to him.
Yeah, I feel close.
So it's lovely. So anyway, I'm going now. Okay, being strict. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. I just had to see the way Brett. Is it Fat Man Scoop on Instagram?
I feel like
and Book a Line. Is it Book a Line? Yeah, on Instagram. How they're loving each other. It's just beautiful. Oh, it's break, so I'm back anyway. Hi guys. Just finished watching part 2 of Married at First Sight, Australian Stylee, episode 9, episode 8. Sorry, because I've got 9 to go. I'm looking ahead. I'm looking forward, because this is just the only episode. Anyway, let me hurry up. Yeah, as you can see, Booker and Brett just loving each other. Well, Booker had some sort of, you know, insecurity about what Brett could possibly say. But I think that was just all built up, because come on now. You're gorgeous. You just look like you guys mesh like that. You mesh. I don't have to say anything else more about that one. And then what else? Mel, after her confession, Bryce is going on like he hasn't just broken up with someone 6 months ago. He's really giving it to her like, which is fair enough though, because 12 years, I'm sorry. You came in telling us you ain't had nothing for 12 years. You ain't had no affection, no nothing. Come to think about, actually your ex has been there sometimes. The one that I didn't even realize you had broken up with 12 years ago, because I thought you had never gone on a date before. So I just assumed, you know. So there's that. That was it. That's it, guys. Okay. Loving you, leaving you. Alright, bye. Take care. Alright, bye. Hi, guys. So part 3 over. So basically, Sam and Coco got the opportunity to watch their auditions back. And oh yeah, because he apologized. I forgot about that. You see, that wasn't a main thing, because you know why it wasn't a main thing, because he then said, when he apologized, he said to her whether or not that he thought that whatever Coco was saying was true or not, he should have just let her speak. So that is what he's apologizing for. Not that the fact that she had told the truth and you can't take it, and so you're hurt, and so that's why the whole situation has happened. No, that's not what he said. He still made it seem like she's a little bit to blame for all of this. You know what I'm saying? Coco was saying how she's never really felt any type of like love or compliments or anything like that from anybody, any man that she's been with. And she was really emotional about it, and you can tell that, you know, that's what she's coming on the show for. And then she comes on the show and she got Sam. The complete opposite of what she had requested. And then it's like, the way he said, oh, you're pretty or you're beautiful, is like, he was saying it like, all right, you're a woman and I know that's what you want to hear. So you're happy? I've said it. Okay, you're beautiful. Okay? That's how I heard it. I don't know how she heard it. But that's how I heard it. I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's a very arrogant compliment. It was just stush. It was just a stush. A stush apology. Bex and Jake had an argument over him turning on the light for 20 seconds. And I just don't know if... I mean, there's a lot to unpack there. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to give it that time. Because it's just nonsense. What the hell? But it is something that's happened in the past, that maybe the trust just isn't there for people, and so every little thing they do, maybe she thinks is an attack on her or something. Do you get what I mean? Because that was so unnecessary. And so it could be that. Yeah, it could be that. We'll see. Because that was just... he was disrespectful. You'd only think he's disrespectful if he's so annoying to you. Because that's not disrespectful. He had to put the light on to find what he has to find. For 20 seconds. It's not that deep. Unless you were in like deep sleep. Even if you were in deep sleep. 20 seconds is not that bad to doze right back again. Unless maybe she can't sleep that one. That's what. Oh no, I'm just giving all the options. All the options. Cam and Sam. Yeah, he's not feeling her. I didn't know... I mean, maybe he's just being honest now. Was it like this before they slept together as well? There was no commonality, but yeah, like, we need some elaboration on that one, because I don't know. I mean, but he's already told us. He can sleep with somebody without having an emotional attachment. That is just the way he does his things, okay? So, Some people don't. Some people have to have an emotional touch. I'm not going to go into all of that today, guys. But that is it. That's basically it. And then Russell and Beth, he was giving the ratings of their barbecue chat as to how attractive he finds them. And that's cute. It's cute. It's cute. And I like the way the music stopped when he said that, like, Frank, what? You said barbecue. And then it started again. It was funny. It was funny. I don't know where the Frank comes from because it's nothing like that. But anyway, that's it. Alana and Jason, sorry, she had, it's back. But she had, they also have the chance to watch their thingy. But I wasn't warming to Alana's like that. I'll just put it like that. Anyway, Joanna and James. See you later, guys. Bye. 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 Okay, take care. Bye. Hi, guys. Part 4 down. Where shall I start? Part 4. Okay. So, Joe and James, the attractiveness task. And Joe put Jake first and Russell last. And then when it came to putting her husband somewhere, she put him at 1.5. And I could already tell the angst that was going on in James. I could just tell. I feel like his insecurity is how he looks. And he's a very handsome guy, but I think maybe something in his past has made him feel a bit insecure about himself in terms of his look. And he's very handsome. But everybody has their, things that they feel not good about. So that's his. And I think, like, Joe putting him 1.5 is like a kick to his, not manhood, kick to his heart. Why manhood? Why have I taken it so solidly? He's a human being. Same as a woman. If someone says that to her, it's going to hurt her heart. So why wouldn't it hurt a man? It's not going to hurt his manhood. Why did I take it so egotistical? I don't know why I did that. Sorry. To his heart. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's his insecurity, bless him. Ah, Brett and Booker. So lovely. They've taken their relationship a little bit further, a little bit deeper. They didn't do it in the beginning like some people would do, and then by this stage they're like, oh, I'm not feeling each other. They waited and made sure their minds were intertwining, made sure their commonalities were common, just that they could just be together before they said, you know what, babes? Oh yeah, because it was the end of last thing, and you lot heard how they had the positive and the negatives, and the positives far outweighed than the negative that was going on in their relationship, How much so that, because remember, I even made the thingy about it, saying that how there was a bit where Brett and Booker was talking about Brett cooking all the breakfast, and she was like, I'm happy for you to cook the breakfast, and I'll make a song for you. Do you remember that song? But now the loving was so good. The Booker's like, nah, I gotta get to the kitchen on this one. I gotta go and just like seal the deal with my brekkie, because I don't normally cook. But yeah, what we done last night, that marriage bond that we created last night, that coagulation of minds and bodies and souls and everything else that goes on was worth it. You know what I mean? So James asked Joe, Wagwan, where do you go these times when I'm at home and we should be marrying? Where do you go? And it could potentially be that she doesn't go anywhere. He is very, like, overprotective, or he's quite wanting someone just to be at home. It could be that. One of the two. We don't know. It might be a story to unfold. Or it could just be that she's just not feeling him, so she's just chilling and going wherever she wants to go. It might not be anybody else involved. It's just like they're just not feeling each other. Who knows? Because he's not trusting her. So what else is there to say? See, different perspectives. She's seen it like, oh, you're trying to tell me how I can't go out. He's seen it like, yeah, but you're going out, and what? Like, where are you going? Like, and the perspective is just different for both sides, as opposed to seeing eye to eye, isn't it? It could be, we don't know yet, it has to unfold. Maybe he's someone who needs to have the partner there all the time, or maybe he's not, Men could want to stay in relationships too, it's not just women. Some women don't want it, but they thought they wanted to, who knows? Anyway, they're back, alright, bye. Hi guys, so part 5 is over. So Russ and Beth, his advice was about herbs and spices. which is lovely. He's a foodie. He's a foodie. That's all I'll say about them. Beck and Jake, the attractiveness, they both looked at each other like, yeah, you are actually really attractive. Yeah, you're right. And then Bex was like, I mean, he's the most attractive out of the most unattractive bunch for her. Do you know what I mean? He's on the top of the unattractiveness, non-attractiveness to her. You know what I mean? That's all she could give us. That's all she could give her. Whereas I think Jake was more honest, looking a bit deeper, letting her know, listen, if you want to let this thing run, if we're going to do this, you're going to have to adjust on the way you are, bloods. Because, not being funny, but this now go run. Because your attitude and them things there is just not my portion. So, what are you going to do about it? So that's where we are with that one. We're not sure what Bex is going to do. We're going to have to watch next. I think it's going to be the next episode and see what I go on, because we don't know. But yeah, she's got to make a change. Make that change. Like George. Like, what do you call it? MJ said. Why was that George Martin? They're both. Whew. Anyway, so yeah. Their music will live on. And it always lives on in my heart. For Sheezy. Joe and James. See? What did I say in the last segment? I said it could be that James might be overreacting. It could be. We don't know. And true enough, that's what he's realised himself. So he's apologised and said he is sensitive to trust. So we'll see. And it was nice when, I mean, it's a good way to look at it that, like, Joe was like, oh, she doesn't want to engage with his negative side or negative what triggers him, so that there's something in her that's doing that to him, so that's not what she was there for, kind of like it, you know what I mean? So let's see what I want. Then Sam and Coco, that apology that he gave her, Sam thinks that is the apology of life. She should be back and everything should be nice and dandy. After all the times that he's been listing what he not like about her. And Coco is like, NASA, she needs a second opinion. So she's now with Cam to get a reference. Because, you know, he knows him from his manner, his ends. You know what I'm saying? That's where he knows him from. So she wants some more clarity about him. Where the hell are my notes though? I'm saying all this talkings because I can't find my notes. I should just be getting to it. Isn't it, guys? Where's these notes just disappeared? Aha, found them. So Cam and Coco. It rings a bell, does it? Cam and Coco. It's take away the S and then Sam. It's more punchier than Sam and Coco, isn't it? Cam and Coco. It just rolls off the tongue. But anyway, she's telling him how brutal Sam's been. And he's like, mate, that's what he's known for. Issues upon issues upon issues. That is what this man brings into our lives. It's just embarrassment. It's just embarrassment. You know, he's just disengaging himself from any form of fun that he might have had back in the ends with Sam. Nah, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. But anywho, so that's it. It's done. It's come back. Not Sam and Cam. Sam and Cam. Well, Sam and Cam's relationship equals to what Coco needs, equals to what Cam is saying. So Sam and Cam divided by Coco is what we're talking about right now. Okay, see you soon, guys. See you soon. So it's over. Let me just get episode 9 started while I give you the breakdown of the last part of episode 8. So basically, Sam and Belle had a little chat, and Pat was there as well. And, you know, Sam confided that, you know what, this is long, you know. I'm not only here for me, I'm here for my family that I've already created. I need someone who wants to come into that. They realised she's realised there's no commonalities there. And she just doesn't see that Cam's there for her. And she went wrong. She went wrong at all, because Cam and Coco seem to have come together and both think they've got that flow, but they've got these two sums in the way of that happiness, you know? And it seems like it's starting to grow. Even with one interaction, you can just feel it sometimes. And their names, Cam and Coco, it just goes more than Sam and Coco. It is just more of a punch. Even Sam's nearly there, but it's the Cam and Coco. It's just, I don't know what you'd call that. I'm sure there's a like name that you know, that punch the C gives as opposed to the S. That's what I'm talking about. See what I've been talking about? See how they keep on saying they've got things in common. So yeah, they've got interest, and it looks like it's manifesting into something that they didn't realize. So much so that even in the first interaction, Cam has already come up with a nickname for his darling Coco. Coco Pops. Somehow she's got some chocolate in her. I don't know where the chocolate is. On our neck of the woods, Coco Pops is something completely different. For them, it's something else, I guess, because... But we'll see. And what else? Okay, Joe and James have made up, which is cool. But stop bringing back his insecurities. Why are you bringing Jake into the bed as a joke? Ha 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 ha. No. No. It's fine if he's over it, but you just don't want to bring it back. You who said you don't want to bring out negative triggers. What was that about? So I don't know what happened there. Mel and Bryce, honesty was working for her. She was like, you know what? He might be blunt sometimes, but you know what? It's alright. I'm alright where we're at. And the producers was like, babes, are you sure? Are you sure that the way he talks to you? You see how the way he just cut her off in the bed about the competition? She was so just blunt with her. I mean, fair enough, maybe she didn't have said it like that, but even still, it didn't have to be so piercing the way he just cut her off and done it in a, you would think he's a affectionate way, but I just felt it was a bit passive aggressive, a little bit, just a little bit. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I've got it all wrong. But that's how I felt. I could be wrong though. But that's it. That's basically what happened. And these are all just things that comes up in relationships. We're looking at the end of the day, we're looking at relationships that might not work out, that might work out. But these are the things that can happen. And so I'm just giving you all the different ways that, you know, the relationship can be flowing. And that's what I've just done, guys. And I'm going to finish right there because I don't want to talk too much like I usually do. So, guys, I'm going to watch episode 9. I hope I finished. Have I finished? Yeah, I have. I said everything, right? Let me make sure I finished the shift. Let me make sure part 6 of episode 8 has been covered succinctly. Yeah, it has. It has. Yeah. So I'm going to go IG, TikTok, SEKSNSLAYWITHASAMIMUA. Sex and slavery as a my MUA. That's me. Okay. And then you've got Facebook and YouTube's. That's as a my MUA Beauty. Then you got Twitter. That's as a my MUA, guys. I'm there. I mean, all those places I've just mentioned. Go find me there. Let's say hi. Let's talk. Say, you know, we're in it together. You know what I'm saying? You talk to me, I'll talk to you. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. How's things for you? Yeah, I'm okay. Let's, you know. Anyway, let me go. Episode 9 started. See you later, guys. Love you all. Take care. Stay blessed.